Okay, I'm going to work out 2% composition problems with you. Percent composition, we are going to take the mass of each individual element, divide it by the mass of the entire compound, and multiply it by 100. So in this first one, we're going to do potassium phosphate. So we need the formula for potassium phosphate. We're going to take the mass of potassium. We'll look it up on the periodic table. It is 39.10. We have 3 potassium, so we multiply this by 3. We should get 117.30. We look up the mass of phosphorus on the periodic table. It is 30.97, and we only have 1 phosphorus. So I'm just going to write that in. And then oxygen. Its mass from the periodic table is 16. We have 4 of them. So that gives us a mass of 64. So now, let's add them all together so we can get the mass of the entire compound. And we get 212.27. So now, this is the mass of each element. And then this is the mass of our compound. For magnesium, we take 117.30, divided by 212.27, multiply by 100, and we get 55.3%. Now we're going to do the same thing for phosphorus. Our mass for phosphorus was 30.97. Divide that by the mass of the compound times 100, and we get 14.6%. And then lastly, we do oxygen, and that was 64 divided by 212.27 times 100 gives us 30.2%. So now, if we could take this one, and this one, if we add them all together, we should get something that's fairly close to 100%. And when we do, we get 100.1. So that is accurate enough for this level of chemistry. So your answers for each one of these are going to be the ones that have the blue asterisks. So magnesium is 55.3%, phosphorus is 14.6%, and oxygen is 30.2%. All right, let's do another one. This time, we're going to do magnesium nitrate. All right, so again, it's mass of the element divided by the mass of the whole entire compound. The mass of magnesium, you just look it up on the periodic table, 24.31. The mass of nitrogen is 14.01, but we have 2 of them. This 2 outside the parentheses distributes to everything that's inside the parentheses. So we multiply that by 2. And then the mass of oxygen is 16. And then 3 times 2 is 6. So that gives us 96. So now we need to add these 3 values together. We get 148.33. So now I'm going to take the mass of each element and divide it by the mass of the compound. Magnesium, we have 24.31 divided by 148.33 times 100. This gives me 16.4%. And then nitrogen, we have 28.02 divided by 148.33 times 100 equals 18.9%. And then we have oxygen. It is 96 divided by 148.33 times 100 gives us 64.7%. And then again, to check ourselves, we can add up our 3% values here, and we should get something close to 100. And so, let's see, this actually comes up to be exactly 100%. So now our answers for this one, magnesium would be 16.4%, nitrogen is 18.9%, and oxygen is 64.7%. So this is all we do for percent composition problems.